Welcome! Today we are learning how to write professional emails that stand out.
It all starts with the subject line, which acts as the headline of your message.
Make it specific so the reader knows exactly what to expect.
For example, use Meeting Request Project Alpha instead of just Hi.
Sometimes we don't know who will receive our email.
In those very formal cases, we use to whom it may concern.
It is a safe way to address an unknown department or committee.
Use it sparingly, as a specific name is always better when possible.
If you know the person's name, Dear is the gold standard.
You can use Dear Mr. Smith or Dear Sarah, depending on your relationship.
It feels much more personal and respectful.
Always double-check the spelling of their name before hitting send.
I love starting with a kind wish.
A common professional opening is, "I hope this finds you well."
It shows empathy and builds a quick connection.
It is a polite way to transition into the main purpose of your email.
Now we need to get to the point. Use the phrase, "I am writing to inquire about," to state your goal clearly. This helps the reader understand the reason for your message immediately. Being direct is a sign of professional respect for the reader's time. No one likes reading a giant wall of text.
Keep your body paragraphs concise and focused on one idea each.
Use bullet points if you have multiple items to list.
This makes your email easy to scan and understand quickly.
What if we are confused about something?
You can say, "Could you please clarify?" followed by your specific question.
It sounds much more professional than saying, "I don't understand."
It invites the other person to provide more detail politely.
When I want to meet, I try to be very polite. A great phrase to use is, "Would it be possible to schedule a time to talk?" It asks for their availability without being demanding. Suggesting a few specific times can also help save time. Should I always be super formal? It depends on the culture of the company. Hi might be okay for a teammate, but dear is better for a client.
When in doubt, start formal and follow the other person's lead.
Tone is so important because we can't see faces.
Avoid using too many exclamation points or all caps.
Try to stay positive and helpful in your wording.
Read your email out loud to make sure it doesn't sound aggressive.
I hate when I forget to attach my files.
Always mention them in the text by saying, "Please find the attached document."
That way, the recipient knows there is something to look for.
It also reminds you to actually attach the file before clicking send.
I hate when I forget to attach my files.
Always mention them in the text by saying, "Please find the attached document."
That way, the recipient knows there is something to look for.
It also reminds you to actually attach the file before clicking send.
What should the reader do next?
End with a call to action, like, "I look forward to hearing from you."
This encourages a response and shows you are eager to proceed.
It provides a clear conclusion to the conversation.
Always remember to say thank you.
Use "Thank you for your time and consideration" at the end.
It acknowledges that the recipient's time is valuable.
This leaves a very positive final impression.
How do we finally say goodbye?
Best regards is perfect for most professional situations.
Sincerely is great for more formal letters.
Always follow your sign-off with your full name and contact info.
Stop! Don't send it yet.
Always proofread for typos and grammar mistakes.
A single error can make a professional email look messy.
Double-check the recipient's email address and the subject line one last time.
We covered so much today. Mark?
Remember, professional emails need a clear subject, a polite greeting, and a concise purpose.
Use phrases like, "I am writing to," and "please find attached."
End with a thank you and a professional sign-off, like "Best regards."
Mark, can you check this draft to the CEO?
Let's see. You started with "Dear Mr. CEO," which is good.
I want to make sure the tone isn't too casual.
It looks perfect. You stated your purpose in the first sentence.
What is the difference between a cold email and a follow-up?
A cold email is sent to someone who doesn't know you at all.
And a follow-up is checking in after a previous conversation.
Precisely.
Follow-ups should be even shorter and reference the last interaction.
What is the difference between a cold email and a follow-up?
A cold email is sent to someone who doesn't know you at all.
And a follow-up is checking in after a previous conversation.
Precisely. Follow-ups should be even shorter and reference the last interaction.
A client just asked for 10 different things.
Keep your response brief. Address each point with a bulleted list.
Should I say, could you please clarify for the parts I don't get?
Yes, that will keep the email professional while you get the info you need.